All right.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Thompson. Curry is out there with Edwards. Then it's Iverson. And it's Thurman in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Beverly. Back to Leonard. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity, and that one is good from Zubac.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Thurman. It's good.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Outside, George. Passes to Zubac. And the rejection by Curry. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And there's Edwards on the assist by Thompson.
Well, you have to appreciate the willingness of Klay Thompson to move the basketball. How pretty is that, guys?
To the paint, here's Leonard. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Iverson passes to Edwards. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Leonard kicks to Beverly. Back to Leonard. Over Thompson. And it's Leonard missing.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Thompson with the bucket.
Listen, he's not going to limit himself to just long-range shooting. Klay Thompson uses his skill to get in the painted area as well.
Poked loose.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Now, here's Beverly. Up top, Leonard. Over Edwards. Misses off the left iron.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
For the Clippers, Harrell comes in for Ivica Zubac. Lou Williams is subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And here again, Los Angeles in.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Los Angeles trails by 10. Now Williams. Right side, Leonard. Los Angeles with another miss.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Leonard with the bucket.
Lou Williams is the all-time leader in points off the bench, but don't sleep on his passing game. What an assist.
Down low. Here's Iverson. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
You think about Lou Williams and finding his way and finding himself with the Los Angeles Clippers. He's played for a fifth of the teams in the league. He always felt overlooked, underappreciated, but certainly he's found his niche here.
And he's able to get it back. And he recovers it. Harrell, that's good. And here is Los Angeles now. Edwards passes to Thompson. Knocks down the 3 ball. Thompson's got 5 now.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Los Angeles trails by 13. Williams looking over the floor. Thompson against George. And he makes that one.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, Iverson. Outside for Curry. Cans it from downtown.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Leonard against Edwards. Shoots from the high post, and the basket is good.
Well, efficiency from the mid-range has always been a part of Kawhi Leonard's game.
The three from Iverson, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 15 going into the break. What a defensive... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Landry Shamet. Montrezl Harrell is out there with JaMychal Green. Then it's Williams. And it's Jackson in at the point guard position. Shot clock at 5. Here's Shamet, and Butler sends it back.
Terrific anticipation. Butler reads that play, sends it back.
For the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Montrezl Harrell, and it's Patrick Beverley in for Lou Williams. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Edwards, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Shamet finds Jackson. Over in the corner, Beverley. And it's off from three-point range. Los Angeles leading by 15. Thompson outside. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Thompson's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Los Angeles. Beverley, the pass to Zubac. On the wing, Jackson. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And here's Iverson outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Outside Jackson. Over Iverson. Los Angeles with another miss. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And here's Beverley. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Nothing offensively yet from them in this second quarter. Zubac. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
And that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. LeBron, he's checked in for Edwards. Williamson comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Ginobili in for Iverson.
Yeah, when LeBron James is fighting his way through contact, he makes it look so easy.
Ginobili against Jackson. Shamet on the wing. The rebound by Thurman. Thurman's got his 6th rebound on the night. Ginobili the pass to Thurman. Deep 2 from Williamson. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
The confidence evident. Zion, no problem rising and firing away. That's a sign of a true leader.
And the Clippers call time here. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Harrell, he's checked in for Zubats. Morris comes in for Jermichael Green. Leonard, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And it's Paul George in for Reggie Jackson.
Turn down. Use that.
1:51 left to play here in the second quarter. Harrell dishes to George. That one, no good. Curry with the defensive effort. Here's Los Angeles now. They've got a 13-2 run going. And that one's good, Williamson.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Now the Clippers with it. Pass to Harrell. Dishes it to Leonard. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. George looking over the floor. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Fades away.
Oh, you watch LeBron, not a prolific shot blocker, but when he wants to get it done, he is emphatic.
And the Clippers making a change here. Williams is checked in. Chamberlain's checked in for Los Angeles. Jimmy Butler comes in for James. Butler kicks to Curry. Offline with his three. Here's Los Angeles now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The shot by George, no good.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
And it's Williamson missing. And now the Clippers on the break. Leonard with the ball. Morris outside. George passes to Morris. Williams against Williamson. Williams dishes to Leonard. Trying to get something going, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. There's Williamson with the three. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Williamson's got 8 here in the quarter.
That's the shot that will take Williamson from hard to impossible to stop.
From deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Los Angeles on top, opening up a huge gap. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Checking out the group now for Ryan Saunders to start the second half. We've got Allen Iverson. Edwards is out there with Curry. Then it's Thompson. And it's Thurman in at the 5, roaming the paint.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with...
Oh, that was worth the price of admission. Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Beverly, the pass to Leonard. That's tipped.
I'm not sure another player combines defense and offense as well as Thurman. The only reason he doesn't get more blocks is because so many guys are afraid to bring the ball anywhere near him. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And Leonard gets it to go.
What pretty vision right there by Patrick Beverly. Wow.
The 3 from Iverson. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And it's Leonard again missing.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Yeah, again, just a lackluster transition defense.
Thompson's gone 5 of 7 from the field. That's over 71% actually. Leonard against Edwards. Leonard, no luck.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the game. Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Harrell, he's checked in for Zubats. Green comes in for Morris. Landry Shamit's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jackson in for George. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. James is checked in. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Lou Williams is checked in for Patrick Beverley. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
And Thompson sends it back.
We know that Thompson is an excellent defender. He does such a good job timing shots for those rejections.
And now they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy, fast break baskets.
James against Jackson, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Fadeaway, again, Los Angeles.
I'll tell you, LeBron James can put a defender on skates, keep him off balance. There is no limit to where this guy can score from.
Jackson against LeBron. Outside Williams. No good again that time.
Just a solid performance on the interior.
Oh, he made it, Doris!
Wow.
He made it!
Holy moly, he made that!
Wow.
Williams against Thompson. Outside Jackson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And now, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the—
Oh, my goodness!
Wow.
What a play!
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Williams with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. Will it go? The rebound by Thurman. Thurman's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And with a quick first step, Jackson remains a threat to drive on any defender.
The drive by LeBron. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Thompson for the triple. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Shamet. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Thompson. The Clippers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 2 on the clock. The drive by Iverson, and Iverson throws it down.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of will his way to the rim.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Los Angeles on top, running away. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Patrick Patterson is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then it's Paul George. And it's man in at the 2-guard. No good on that one. Rodney McGruder's checked in for Los Angeles. And he sinks the second. Here's James. Over to the left wing. Here's Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
How about that? LeBron James always looking for his guys. The court vision, unreal.
And Beverly kicks to Zubac. Pass to man. Shot clock at 6. There's the pass to Beverly. Iverson with the block, and he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Los Angeles. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside? Wow!
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Grant Hill, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
Beverly looking around, passes it to man. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
They are just killing them on the interior.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Pass to Zubac. No good on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Winslow kicks to Chamberlain. And here's Hill for 3. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. And here's Iverson outside. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Iverson's got 19 points. Iverson against Beverly. Pass to Zubac. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the first one at the line is good. Los Angeles making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. That one drops for him. Chamberlain got 4 this quarter.
But here's the problem. Now, no one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Jackson down low. Iverson covering. 6 on the shot clock. It's deflected. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And Iverson throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Jackson's gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Here's Hill, and it's Hill with the jam.
Yeah, that says it all right there. Grant Hill finishing the drive with some thunder. When he's moving at full speed, boy, it looks like he can fly.
Left side Jackson. Zubac's trying to break loose. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 19-3 run right now. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Magruder. He's guarded by Hill. Now the pass to Mann. And here is Patterson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Allen Iverson.
And how about the confidence right now from Jackson? Not bashful at attacking and drawing attention from there.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Green's checked in. James checked in for Los Angeles. Three-pointer. They get it again. Here's Chamberlain. LeBron trying to free himself up. And that one's good by Chamberlain.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Green inside. Chamberlain on him. It's deflected. Here's James. Another shot, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And you know, you hear a lot about Wilt's size, but really it's the coordination and the athleticism that allows him to dominate the game in so many areas.
Tipped away. Green finds Jackson. Patterson with it. Lets the three fly. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And